Hi, welcome back to Deeper Roots and Truths. Thank you for your likes, shares, views, subscriptions, any type of contributions that you make to the channel. I'm going to be bringing messages to you guys, and again, I'm just trying something new. The reason why I'm trying this way is because I'm trying to figure out the best way of going about how to help you guys. Like I said, I've experienced narcissism. I was raised. Narcissism isn't my only topic, but it's something that I know a lot about just because I was raised by narcissistic people. I've dated narcissistic energies. I'm very equipped on that. I just want to help someone. I want to kind of break down what happened, what was the cause, and then kind of help you where you could have maybe spoke up. You could have kind of identify some similarities with your upbringing, just things that kind of help you get a better understanding of what you just experienced. Because when I came out of it, I had no one to turn to, nowhere to go. I didn't understand what I had just went through because the man did not put his hands on me. I was still trying to battle. Was it abuse or was it not abuse? Was I just overreacting? Narcissism is a very confusing disorder to deal with. And yes, everyone has a level of narcissism as far as being selfish, very selfish. Yeah, there's times where I'm pretty sure all of us can say that we've had a level of being selfish. But narcissism is very different. It's someone trying to tear your ass up, trying to kill you without killing you physically. They're trying to kill your mind. They're trying to kill your spirit, your hope, your confidence. They want you to be jealous. They are fucking with your self-esteem. They want you to feel insecure. They want you to feel the same way that they feel about themselves. It's something that's very hard to even comprehend. A lot of us have been used to these energies and being around people with this narcissistic energy for so long. That's all we know is to be around people that's full of crap, that's playing games, that's manipulating us, that's doing this mental back and forth. Even me now, being honest, I've encountered people that did manipulation on me at this age, and even my stage in the game can still be manipulated. Nobody's exempt from being manipulated, but you also have to sit with yourself. When I'm around people that's trying to manipulate me, at the time I'm trying to figure out, how do I feel in that moment? Something's telling me this person is lying. Something telling me this person is gassing me up. So you really have to pay attention to how your body feels. What is your mind telling you? Wait a minute, they said this, but they're showing me this. Or they're doing this, but they said this. You really have to pay attention to what's going on. You really have to pay attention if somebody's trying to bait you into competing with somebody, arguing with somebody, scapegoating you into some shit. You really have to pay attention. So experiencing a narcissist, no, I don't wish it on anyone. But if you have, it should have sharpened up some of your skills, because you're going to meet a lot of narcissism, and it also should be able to help you identify when you're being incredibly selfish in different situations and with certain people. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and begin. And I do have another channel. Again, it's dedicated for the Capricorn energies. You don't have to be a Capricorn to look at those videos, but a lot of people have Capricorn in their chart and they don't even know it. So you have to look at your own chart to see. It is the Spiritual Goatee. So you can check that channel out if you would like to hear more messages from me. So I'm getting that life restored. So I am getting that there is people that is coming into an energy where you will be feeling like your life has been restored, especially if you are coming out of a situation with a narcissist. When you are with a narcissist, they are draining the living shit out of you. They're taking all of your energy, even with them being indecisive, even with them playing mental games that drains the living life out of you. So just being the phoenix rising out of the ashes, just feeling like that old you is dead and gone. And I'm talking to some people that's walked away from the narcissist. Now, if you're not, then this is going to be something that you can take a look at, and maybe it's something that you want to do. Because if you walk away from the narcissist, you will feel like your life is being restored. You know, because you feel dead when you're with them. You're the walking dead. I know, even like I said, it don't have to be love situations. It could be a platonic. It could be friendships where you feel just dead walking around with them, following them, and, you know, talking and engaging in conversations that demeaning other people or don't have nothing to do with you, or it's so draining, it's so overwhelming, or they want to play the victim when they're really the ones that's going around hurting everybody. It's very draining, guys. But I am getting, you are the phoenix rising out of the ashes. You've been through the fire, especially with the narcissist. They'll kill that whatever part of you that needed to be killed. Like I said, a lot of us was raised around narcissists, and so that's all we know. That's all we know. But the narcissist will hurt you enough for you to heal, for you to realize, hey, I need to heal myself. I need to get some self-confidence about myself. I need to figure out what the hell I just went through. I'm getting that you are a divine being. You embody this divine empress energy, and it's whether you're male or female. You you give off this energy of being divine, of being someone of high status, whether masculine or feminine. You are a blessing, and you are the blessing that keeps on giving, and the Most High continues to bless you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, you are a blessing to other people. I'm really getting that you was a blessing to these narcissists. They don't even understand. You came straight from the heaven. I'm talking to earth angels. You were the blessing that was supposed to be in these people's lives. When you came in, they might not have recognized it. They may not have been around people that was of your status. And they fumbled it. They mistreated you. They felt like they didn't want you to be the phoenix rising out the ashes. They did not want you to embody your rightful position in this world. They kept trying to play you small. That's what I'm getting. They were playing you small. Yeah. You are a person that may go into doing some spiritual work. If you are a person that feels like you very spiritual. I'm also getting that some of you guys may be seen going to shamans and different energy healers and readers to help you guys through some of the healing that you may have went through, or you need to seek out just maybe a different perspective, because again, God heals you, so you don't really have to go through somebody else. But if you have somebody that you can trust, that is familiar and very honest and of higher energy, then they may be able to help you with your process of getting to where you need to be. But you have to do the work, so they can only get you so far, but you still have to do the work on yourself in order to move up. Again, like I said, some of y'all might be going into spiritual work. Some of y'all might realize that you are a very spiritual person. You can read energy. You're very sensitive. And again, by being with a narcissist, that might have been something that was brought out of you, that you realized that, dang, I was real patient with this person, and I was with them with X amount of years. I was motivating them. I was loving. I was kind. I was cooking. I was clean. You could start seeing all the good things about yourself. Like, man, I am this naturally giver. I'm this naturally submissive person. I'm this naturally person that just wants to everyone to get along. I'm a person that can work on a team. I'm a person that is great for a partner. I'm a person that deserves love. And by being with a narcissist, maybe you have now started to realize this, is that you are someone of high status. You do deserve love. You are a person that is a spiritual being having a human experience, and you're starting to accept it for what it is. You were on a higher level than these narcissists. Period. Period. They'll never be on your level. Never. Because the first thing is they don't even take accountability for what the hell they did. And a lot of them, they'll take accountability for some of it, but want to take accountability for everything that they've put you through. Healing in the dark chamber. So a lot of y'all went through the dark night of the soul. A lot of y'all went through it by yourself, and the dark night of the soul is where basically you have to accept. There's going to be certain things that you need to heal about yourself, as far as holding on to attaching yourselves to people, places, or things, letting go of your fears, your guilt, some of the stuff that will help you lighter. So it's basically, when you go through that dark night of the soul, it's helping you to unpack your baggage. It is allowing you to heal, and it is allowing you to elevate, because by you dropping down those burdens, the things that are weighing you down, the things that are holding you back, you're able to receive the healing so that you can go to the next level. So a lot of y'all have been in situations with narcissists that essentially kind of brought about that dark night of the soul. And although it hurts, if you're still going in it, if you went through it, you know the pain. It's something that you cannot describe. You know that you'll come out on the other side healed. You know that you'll come out on the other side gaining some level of clarity of what you went through, respect for yourself for even going through it and coming out of it, and having that strength to walk away, having the strength to build yourself up after feeling defeated, after feeling like basically someone tried to kill you, tried to take your soul. It's a very difficult and hard decision. It's something that I cannot describe, and I'm pretty sure that even though other people have talked about their narcissistic experiences, it is something that's so hurtful, and people think that it's just something that's, oh no, someone just may have hurt you, or, they may have betrayed you, or no, it's something that is deeper than that, because think of people doing all the negative things that they can do to you and doing it all at one time, or doing it in where they stop doing this, and then right after they start doing this, they pick up some other negative thing to do to you, and then something negative. So it's like once some bullshit stops, then some more bullshit starts with the narcissist. So you people would have to experience this themselves in order. I can't even hardly talk, because it's something that's very touchy and emotional for me, because I'm just thinking about the people that's going through it now. I got out, but and still I still come into contact with a lot of narcissists right now, and it's still up to me. I'm going to keep being tested, because God wants to see, did I learn enough? Did I get hurt enough? And did I learn the lessons that I needed to learn, or am I still going to put myself back to a comfortable, uncomfortable situation where I know this person ain't good for me? I was gonna say motherfucker. I know this person ain't good for me. I know that this situation ain't good for me, and I'm still gonna put myself in it because I'm comfortable with being in chaos. I'm comfortable with being in drama. I'm comfortable being around people that's pushing me away, that's showing me that they don't love me, that's telling me that they don't love me, and I'm still gonna choose to be around them, or say, oh no, it's nothing, or I'm gonna keep forgiving people that are going to continue to do the same shit to you over and over again, or maybe not the same shit, but something else that's fucked up. That's why you need to go through this period, or that's why you had to go through that period. I'm pretty sure dealing with a narcissist, you let them get away with everything, whether it was a male or a female. And I always say a female's the worst narcissist than a man. Female's worse than a man. Because with a male, we damn near expect them to have a level of, I'm the man, macho, blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of selfish. Like I said, we all have that. But in today's society, people automatically say, well, the man he's automatically the narcissist. The man wants to be in charge. They want to have multiple wives, this and that. But these females are sneaky, underhanded. They cute as hell, cute as a button, use these little cute voices and these cute little eyes and know how to get motherfuckers, and then they just they will take you on a whirlwind, spin you, and you don't even know what the hell. And you could be one of the baddest men out here. You can have your ish together, you can all that, and it don't matter. They will run circles around your ass. So I really feel sorry for y'all. But some of y'all need to be around positive-minded people, or y'all had to be around positive-minded people to get out of this funk that you was in when you was with the narcissist. So I'm getting that, yes, surround yourself around people that are positive-minded, that show compassion to you, that have compassion for your situation, even though they may not have directly been in contact with a narcissist. They still have compassion for you because they see that you went through something. Especially if these people knew you before you even dealt with the narcissist, and then they see you after, or they were seeing you while you were in it, and then afterwards they see that you had a lot of growth. They see that you went through hard shit. They see that you had a lot of negativity. They see that this person was wearing your tail out. They see that a part of you have died. And what I was going to say is, even if you don't have somebody around you saying that they see your growth and that they're noticing you and paying attention to where you're going now, see that for yourself. Don't wait on someone to validate you and validate your growth and tell you they proud of you. Tell yourself that you're proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. But I want you to tell yourself that and actually believe it. Not just tell yourself that, but actually feel it and believe it. Excuse me. Your life is being restored at this time by walking away from something that was sucking the living life out of you, walking away from a person, these people. This is what the Most High wants to bless you with, is so many blessings, but the ability to have peace after coming out of a toxic ass environment or situation around these people. That's a blessing within itself. Some of y'all are being called into spiritual work. Y'all might not accept it. Y'all might not believe it. Y'all might be very religious like I was and didn't really, even though I had spiritual side to me, I was more leaned towards the religion because I just knew that I love God and God loved me. I didn't even know how to go about it. That's what I was used to. That's what I knew. So some of y'all may have been brought up very religious and you're scared to go on to tap into the more spiritual side of yourself. And I'm not sure why. I'm getting witch. I hear witch. So some of y'all scared to do the spiritual side because y'all feel like people gonna call you a witch or think you're weird or you're gonna be outcasted. Be clear, you shouldn't give a damn. After being with a narcissist, you shouldn't give a damn about what somebody say about you. That was the hardest thing you went through. Somebody tearing you up and criticizing you for every little thing you did. And no matter whether you did something good or whether you did something not so good, they tore your ass up. They made you feel like you was nothing. They talked down to you criticize everything about you, ruins your reputation, try to ruin your character. You shouldn't give a damn about what somebody say. So don't allow, your insecurities or your fears or your negative self-talk to talk you out of something that is beautiful. Once I embrace my spiritual side, it's the best thing that I've done. And my relationship with God got tighter by embracing my spiritual side, because religion will keep you confused. It'll keep you confused. You should have your own personal relationship with God where you don't need somebody telling you what your relationship with God should be. Yes. So again, and some of y'all might have or will be, after you come out of the dark night of the soul, you will realize that you are a spiritual being. You see things, you know things, you hear things. God talks to you directly. And so you might be called into spiritual work, something that you never would have imagined yourself doing. I'm also getting someone needs to get their stone. I can't even think of it now. It just came to fluorite. Had a brain freeze. Fluorite is very beautiful. You see it? Purple fluorite. Somebody needs to be working with the stone so it can help you with your ascension. Your third eye as well as your crown chakra is being activated at this time. Again, you're moving up to the next level, and so I would definitely recommend you to work with that fluorite crystal because you're healing at this time. Yep, I'm getting that. I'm getting the energy of where someone is looking back at all the things that they went through, all the things that they've achieved. And that is what is allowing you to basically move forward, because you know that you've had accomplished things in the past, so why wouldn't you be accomplishing things going forward, especially when you don't have such a dark negative energy to hold you back. Your hard work will pay off. You will see the results of the things that you've been doing, the work that you've been put in, especially on yourself. We're not necessarily only going to focus on just financially. Let's talk about that inner work that you did to even get out of that situation, to even recognize that you was in something abusive and you had the courage, you found the courage and strength to walk away from it. You had a lot of arguments with this narcissist. Like again, they sell you a dream. It starts off all good during that love bombing phase, and they take a spin, and everything that you thought, the family you thought you was gonna have with them, the partnership that you thought, it all just comes crashing down once they feel like they got you to believe who their fake self was. You might have felt like it's a broken family. Your family was broken and there's nothing that you can do. You might have been sad about that because you might have kids with this person and you didn't want to raise them up in an environment where there was a one-parent home. You wanted two parents, but it's like, why force it if y'all are arguing, if y'all having all this bull crap going on, if the person don't even love you or acting like they don't love you, they trying to hold you back, they want you to die, shit. Some of them really want you to die physically. You might have felt like you might have went through a divorce. Some of y'all had to divorce these narcissists. And that's a hard process. I went through that. They try to hold you in it for as long as marriage, as long as they want, as long as they can. And they don't want you, but they want to hold you in it. They want you to feel like a prisoner. They want you to feel like you ain't going nowhere. They was the best option for you. You can't get no better. So it's very hard, especially that mental play, especially if your mind ain't strong. It's hard to get away from a narcissist. So I do want to commend everybody, congratulate everybody for walking away from these narcissists, whether it be friends, family, or work situation, lovers. because it was just bringing a lot of conflict anyways. They did not want anything to work out for you. You notice that when somebody died, or you had to go to a wedding, or somebody being born, or anything important in your life, you graduate, the narcissist always makes it about them. Right at your moment, when it's supposed to be just about you, it's just in this moment, they make it about them. You're getting away from that. You happy. You shed a lot of tears. I'm getting a lot of tears. You did a lot of crying. This narcissist was being a whore, running around. They was putting you under all these illusions. They had you all, your mind all foggy and gone, which caused distractions. They were testing you. Narcissists ain't nothing but one big test. They was full of bad decisions, and you might have been making bad decisions when you was attached to this narcissist. You didn't even, you was out of reality. You was out of touch with reality. These people had you in a fake ass situation where you thought that you was in love and you was gonna go forward, when in reality, no, it's fake as fuck. They did not want you to ascend. They did not want you to be this boss that you are naturally. You're a natural boss. You're on a whole nother level. And when I say boss, I don't just mean no worker. I just don't mean a boss. I mean a real live boss where you handling your business. You know that you allowed this negative energy or this toxic ass energy to come in your life. And whether you knew it or not, whether you intentionally let them fuck your ass up or whether you unintentionally did, you still did. You ain't crying to nobody. You decided to heal yourself, come out of that so that your life can be restored. You came out of the illusions. You got tired of, you was like, I'm tired of getting played. I'm tired of feeling like I'm getting played. Fuck this. Some of y'all was stuck on what's replaying your past over and over again. It's like, stop replaying that shit. Ain't it enough that you went through it? Now you gonna keep yourself stuck? That was upside down. Visual. Oh my God. Yep. By being in a narcissistic relationship or situationship, it was another level of selfishness. It was a whole nother level. They took selfishness to a whole nother low. I'm doing it up high, but it's really low. They took selfishness to a whole nother level of low. Like, narcissist is selfish times 10. Times 10. You always felt like you was getting betrayed. You always felt like they was bringing conflicts to you. You may have always felt like they didn't give a fuck how you felt. They wanted to just win at all costs. They don't give a damn who they got to step on, who they got to hurt, what they got to say to you, what they got to, just so they can get their way. Y'all might have been doing a lot of arguments, and arguments where it's like a aggressor and then surrender. So you might have always been in that energy where this person kept coming towards you, and you always feel yourself surrendering, giving in because you don't want to argue or because you just want to keep the peace. You realize there ain't no peace with these people. These ain't peaceful motherfuckers. You realize that. You realize these people ain't fair. They're not approachable. Most of the narcissists, they pretend like, yeah, at first they present to you this happy-go-lucky face, but you know that these people, their energy is unapproachable. Motherfuckers don't just walk up to them and just be like, hey, no. These people don't want to compromise. It's their way or the highway. These people did not want you to move forward, so you will tell them, okay, well, it's not working out. Maybe we should separate. These people will do everything and say everything they need to say for you to keep putting up with their bullshit. You got tired of that shit. Everything turned into a conflict. You could have been having a good day. Started off good, it ended in arguments. You was feeling isolated in this situation. A narcissist don't want you to go around your friends or family. They act like they do, like, oh, go have fun. But in reality, they don't want you to leave. And when you do leave, they make you feel guilty. Or as soon as you leave, they entertaining somebody else. You could be gone for a short period. They are already entertaining somebody else. You'll never be able to trust the narcissist. You might have been very lonely in this situation. I don't care how long you was with the narcissist, you still felt lonely. They was emotionally unavailable, emotionally unintelligent, some assholes. I don't care if they was women or men. The same qualities are evident in these narcissistic people. They kept doing foolish stuff. So immature. Like, these people need to grow up, man. And because they always presented a lot of illusions, these are gamers. These are people that like to play a lot of games, a lot of mental games. It's draining me now just even saying it. Like, my energy has took a dip because it's like you just dealt with so much of the pettiness with these people. Petty. Immature. They didn't want you to go within. They didn't want you to talk to the Most High. They didn't want you to get no guidance, no wisdom, to hear the voice of the Most High, not Satan. They didn't want you to. They kept trying to distract you. They kept trying to block your crown. I'm getting heavy crown chakra. These people was playing, these narcissists is skilled at mind manipulation, of fucking with people's crown chakra. Leaving it too open and then closing that bitch once they leave. They was trying to cipher the energy. They was trying to get your ideas. They was trying to get your, they know you successful. They know that you are a person that is of high status. These people was trying to work the shit out of your mind. You always felt like you had to repress your emotion. You can't speak on emotions with a narcissist. They're going to be looking at you like, you soft. Or you need to go get some help. Or, they do everything to avoid talking about emotions with you. These people are emotionally unavailable. They're not mature. They might have some money, but that's it. Yeah, you felt like your logic was being blocked in this situation. You let love rule you. You chose your heart over your head, and you realize that going forward, you have to think logically, rationally when you are with these people. You were being irrational. Everything went out the window. They showed you that they wasn't shit. They showed you that they gonna treat you like shit. They showed you they gonna cheat on you, lie, whatever the case, whatever it was. They showed you at the beginning. People be acting like, I didn't know there was a narcissist. Yeah, you might not have known the technical term for narcissist, but you felt inside something was fucked up with these people. What they saying is fucked up. Their conversation is fucked up. And whatever you had to tell yourself to avoid it, the sex could have been good, the love could have, what you thought was good, the love, fake love, whatever it was, something that you need to address within yourself. Bad news. It seemed like it was always bad news regarding love. It's something that always they said to you or did to you that made you in your feelings, that had you crying. They had you crying. They did this on purpose. They wanted to win at all costs. They didn't give a fuck if they made you cry, if they hurt your feelings. Fuck you. That's how the narcissists think. Fuck you. Because I'm too insecure with myself. I don't want to be hurting this, so I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. This is these narcissists. This is how they think. This is how petty and small-minded they are. You might have been in a period where you went through paranoia, where you still might be going through it, where you feel like everybody's against you because you had never been fucked up by somebody so bad like this. Like you never even thought that the devil would have been someone that you actually got in a relationship with. Somebody that actually was there to kill, steal, and destroy you. The most hurtful thing that anybody can experience. You stayed sad. You stayed in the energy where, no, I don't even trust people. I went through a period where I was like, I don't even like people. I don't even like people. Look at how they are. I don't even trust nobody. Fuck that. I ain't gonna never trust nobody again. So, some of y'all are coming out of that energy, but dealing with a narcissist initially, when you get out of that, you don't trust people. A lot of y'all, most people don't believe the Bible, but read that book, Revelation, how they describe the beasts. Y'all just don't get it. It ain't no red horns or no long tail with the pitchfork. Fuck all that. That's the people that the devil be right in the people that you with. Your loved ones, family, friends, employers, employees, colleagues. Devil be right there, right in them. Right in them. These people are sick. Narcissists are sick. Sick and twisted. So let me get you an angel message, and because I want to give you an angel message, I want y'all to, I'm going to give you an affirmation or some type of positive quote, because I don't want to end it on a bad note, because even going there back to what you may have been experiencing with the narcissist, those negative things kind of even brought me back to where it's like, I definitely don't want to leave my people on this note of what they were doing to you, because you know what they was doing to you. It may have even triggered y'all, because it's like that was the most hurtful thing. It's embarrassing. It was so messed up. I'm just reading some of the things that you may have experienced. But in reality, what about the stuff you didn't never tell nobody that the narcissist did to you? That you even too embarrassed to tell somebody what they really did to you. It's that disgusting. These people are disgusting. These people are disgusting. Yes, and so I'm getting that God is your source. So you guys need to be dependent on your mother and your father in heaven. If you need to still get out of that, who's going to help you? God. Nobody else can't help you. God's going to help you. Because I went through my shit by myself, and a lot of y'all might not have no support system, because a lot of people think narcissists, they call everybody narcissists. No, it's not a joke. It's not a game. And you're not one of those people going around calling everybody a narcissist. You had to actually experience that shit and feel that shit to know that that's real. There's nothing to play with. And it don't feel good. Not at all. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So, yes, you don't have to worry about lack when you are trusting God. You might have, the narcissist is going to leave you with nothing, or you had to walk away with nothing. Of course, they don't want you to have shit. They don't even want you to leave them in. They know they don't like you, and they'll still keep you around. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. So some of y'all need to pray and ask God to help y'all, or y'all, this is what y'all did. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So you might have to get some help from others to get out of the situation. God might have sent people in your life to help you out, earth angels to help you out of the situation with the narcissist. So asking is just as important as giving. And I'm talking to the people because if you was with a narcissist, more than likely you're a giver. You're a person that gives your time, energy, love. It's probably unconditional. It's probably you overly give love. You don't mind it. It's always going to be replenished because you are love. But you need to be a person that asks for help as well. And asking for help, okay, you probably I don't want to be vulnerable, because that's how I ended up with the narcissist. Kind of asking the narcissist for help, or leaning on them, depending on them, whatever. Ask God then. God ain't gonna do you like a narcissist. God not gonna make you feel bad for asking for help. So Then it says face your financial fears. So honestly, you might have went into a lot of debt. A lot of y'all was taking care of the narcissist, breaking bread with the narcissist. And another thing about the narcissist is you'll start off, they paying all the bills and or they giving the most money, and then you'll look up and you giving way more than they're giving. That's because that's how they convince you guys. That's how they manipulate y'all into thinking that they're givers, and they start off by giving, but they're giving just so that they could take from you. They could take way more than they gave. So don't be a victim or fall for that, or y'all already was a victim where y'all know that that narcissist was tearing y'all pockets up. Probably got you in debt. A lot of y'all signed for stuff in y'all name for these narcissists. A lot of y'all allowed the narcissist to penny pinch your ass, and now you got to actually come up out of that. You got to really heal your relationship with your finances. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer hold you back. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. And every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. Excuse me. So yes, release self-doubts regarding money. Yes, you are successful and you are going to maybe experience a little fear around success, because I'm pretty sure the narcissist knew that they saw your potential. They knew that you have the potential to be very successful and they want you to. So now that may be holding you back. Now that may be something that hinders you from going towards success because of that negative self-talk. And it may have come from the narcissist that you were around. And so now it's time to face your financial fears. Now it's time to speak affirmations that will help you move forward, and then you will be able to embrace what's going on in your life. What's reality? I got a lot of debt. I need to get out of it, or I need to make more money. I need to be secure where I am mentally so that I can affect my money and grow my money. It's a lot that comes along with facing those fears. And on the bottom of the deck, again, have courage to ask for and accept help. Again, this is confirmation. So some of y'all probably went through y'all narcissistic experiences by yourself because y'all didn't even want to ask anyone or tell anybody what was going on because you was uncomfortable. You didn't know what happened to you. These narcissists come in and you don't realize what the hell is going on. You don't. And you may have went through a period where you were isolated, where you felt like nobody may have loved you or nobody could help you out of it. So asking may be foreign to you, and even accepting it may be foreign to you because you used to depending on yourself, or you used to everybody depending on you. And it's like, no, now it's your time to ask for and accept help. You got to work on it. If you don't know how to receive help, you're going to continue to attract the takers to your giving spirit. Please, y'all, work on that. We cannot just give everybody everything that they want and give them all this access to them, and they're not doing nothing for you, and they're penny pinching you, and they taking you through hell and back for what? Some D and some P? Some money? Go get off your butt and work if that's what you're depending on a narcissist for, or that's what y'all had to do. Go buy you a toy if you can't go without sex. I mean, I'm just saying. Let's be clear. There's toys for men and women. There's no excuse for y'all to be staying with these darn narcissists. So, again, I wanted to bring these messages to you about some things that you may have experienced with the narcissist. Some things that can happen when you walk away from the narcissist. How can you walk away from the narcissist? Continue to grow. Continue to know that God is in control of all this. The narcissists really think, these demons really think that they doing something. They are, but at the end of the day, because some people are asking right now, I just heard this Why God allowed me to go through it? If God got my back and God's here to help, and why did I go through it? Well, first of all, let's be clear. A lot of us went into these situations sinning. And then you want to ask God why. Let's be clear. Let's be honest with ourselves. A lot of y'all want to say, well, I did things the right way. Why did God allow me to? There was lessons, certain lessons that you needed to learn that only you could have learned being exposed to a narcissist, maybe in a more closer connection. If you was raised by narcissistic parents and you know they stayed away from you or they didn't make an effort to get to know you or anything like that, how did you really know? You saw their narcissistic tendencies, but maybe you really didn't know because they kept you far away from them so that you wouldn't see who they really was. So just imagine now you go get with a lover or you go have to work for somebody and you have to be close. You have to be around each other all the time. Now you start seeing the real fucked up shit. And it's like, okay, what do you do with it? Once you do come into contact with people that are very selfish, that are very toxic, that are trying to hurt your ass, that are trying to, what do? So God had to put you through several tests with narcissists. I'm pretty sure that's not the only narcissist that you come in contact with. So some of us need to learn hands-on. Let's be clear, we can't just see. We have to feel it. We have to experience it so that we can learn from our mistakes so that we can go and help others. A lot of y'all went through this so that y'all can help others come out of it. Because I can help people. I know that as soon as I was coming out of it, I was helping people that was coming to me. And I was attracting people that was coming to me telling me I'm dealing with a narcissist too. And I'm actually there and I'm able to empathize and sympathize with these people because I've experienced it. I've lived it. I've been there. And I can testify how I had to walk away. You know, I can be some type of inspiration for people to have the courage to move forward. Initially, no, I didn't go into it and say, I'm going to be with somebody that's crappy and they're going to treat me like crap so I can have a story, so I can come on the internet and help people. No. I wouldn't wish somebody being with a narcissist on my own enemy. I wouldn't. They will break your ass down and you will look up and you skinny, you ain't eating, you ain't sleeping, you thinking your thinking's off, everything. So this is why I'm dedicated to bringing some type of, because I could tell y'all my experiences as well. I'm going to tell y'all what I've experienced as well as what these cards is saying. I'm trying to get you guys a little bit more insight on what could have happened, what took place when you were in it. Because like I said, it hits you like a whirlwind, especially when they do that discard phase and everything's all good. And then all of a sudden now they're discarding you. So again, thank you for viewing these messages. Thank you for just being you. Thank you for doing the work, putting in the work that you need to put in so that you can move forward. Okay, so again, this is Deeper Roots and Truths. Thank you again for watching. Y'all have a great day.